There are people who aren't as receptive to changing their minds about masks in schools as the governor of Arkansas. A sentence I can't believe I just said without activating a gag reflex. Here are clips from various reports about parents voicing their opinions about their children having to wear masks in school.
For the first time, parents were allowed to come in person to have their voices heard about the mask mandate in schools in Harford County.
I just want to stand up for my child because he needs to breathe. The mask gives him a headache, makes his throat sore, and there's no scientific backing to support that children need these masks on their face for that long period of time in school.
Delane Lewis of Together We Will Harford County / Upper Chesapeake came out with a small group of educators in favor of the mask mandate.
I'm very concerned about the 12 and under children who are not able to be vaccinated and others who are immunocompromised. I think it's appropriate that they're following the CDC guidelines, and that's what they should do.
After that question, the crowd put signs in front of our cameras, and they started yelling too loud for us to ask any follow-up before the group went inside. Some people in the crowd weren't allowed in because they didn't want to wear their masks.
In Northern California, an elementary school teacher was hospitalized last week after a parent attacked him during a verbal argument over face masks, a district official says.
It was originally between the parent and the principal, and the teacher intervened at that point. The female principal intervened to say, hey, it's time to go. Like, you stop.
The teacher was stitched up for cuts and lacerations to his face. Police responded to the scene and are investigating. The parent was not arrested. At this protest outside the Los Angeles City Hall, where dozens of demonstrators waved signs opposing COVID-19 mitigation efforts, it was a news reporter who fell victim. This video capturing his hat getting knocked off and his glasses ripped from his head while he tried to do an interview, according to his Twitter post. The tension and misinformation flowing into county board meetings like this one in San Diego.
Your children and your children's children will be subjugated. They will be asked, how many vaccines have you had? Have you been a good little Nazi? Hail Fauci! Hail Fauci!
Something tells me that guy has injected stuff into his arm that's more harmful than the COVID vaccine.
He was not
Why
human.
does he sound like he's from the WWE?
A highlight of that, if I can put that in quotes, was when the teacher was saying that she's concerned about the children who are 12 and under because because they're not vaccinated. So she's saying this, and it's a valid comment, and somebody yells, "You only care about yourself."
Yeah, I picked up on that. She's talking about children and immunocompromised as she's talking about being concerned for immunocompromised people.
Right.
There's someone screaming at her that she's only being selfish.
Yeah.
I love the choice signs, because you take that sign to the same group of people and you ask them about a woman's right to choose, and it's all very different.
Gina, did you see the sign where consent was spelled wrong? Like, I am not surprised this group of people can't spell consent.
The ones I feel really bad for are, I know it was mainly visual, but for the kids in that clip where the woman was yelling at the administrator to let her in without the face mask, the kids are standing there, and you know what? Kids are actually pretty chill. They're pretty open-minded.
Yeah, kids are chill.
Kids don't care.
The best was when she was like, and there's no science to prove that the masks do anything. It wouldn't matter. There is science, but you don't believe in it. So it doesn't matter.
No, the one sign said, it's like putting a mask is like putting a Band-Aid on a gushing wound.
I saw that.
I'm like, so you're admitting that we're in gushing wound territory right now. That is like...
When I saw that sign, I was like, Tom, why do you live there? Move. Right?
Because people know me and they stay away from me.